Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey there, cruel cats and cretins, and welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown, hosted by me, your ever-loving horned red fuzzball, Cliff, doing what I always do around here at the Erie Cemetery, and that's getting things ready for tonight's big show with the Mummy and the Monkey, yeah. So let's get things cooking with this little ditty, and I'll see you on the flip, or my name ain't Cliff, ha-cha!
Gee, I'm glad you stayed all night, Bobby. Don't you like the cereal? Oh, yeah. But it's a little mushy. It's not crisp like the kind my breakfast pals serve Dad and me at home. Your breakfast pals? Sure, they come every morning as soon as I whistle. What? I'm Snap. I'm Crackle. I'm Pop. At your service, Bobby.
Oh, yeah? Hey, gang. These guys is muscling in. Let's get 'em. Come on, Mushy.
Hey, let's go, Soggy. These Rice Krispies are swell. Look, they float. Sure, and they're so crisp, it's noisy. Hear it? Crisp to the last spoonful.
Glorious day. And a great breakfast with blueberry. Into the way, Boo.
Frankenberry has strawberry-flavored sweeties.
Count Chocula has chocolate sweeties.
And blueberry with blueberry-flavored sweeties.
And here are the mini monsters. 5 monsters in all. You can trade them with friends and put on a show. 1 mini monster in specially marked boxes of the monster cereal.
Oh, what a beautiful day for Frankenberry, the world's super sweet new cereal.
Phooey! Here's the world's super sweet new cereal, Count Chocula.
Pickle, I've got berry-flavored sweeties for monstrous strawberry flavor.
Well, I've got chocolate sweeties for monstrous chocolate flavor.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Meow.
Frankenberry, Count Chocula.
Sugary alphabet, F-O-U-R-4. Kids, tastiest cereal you ever met. Talk about it. It's so good eating up the alphabet. Ow! So it's called alphabet, F-U-N-Fun. Sugary alphabet, R-U-N-1. Tastiest cereal you ever met. Talk to me. It's so good eating up the alphabet.
Off into space. Man, that takes real teamwork. And here's a team of junior spacemen with an out-of-this-world breakfast that teams up V8 juice and Cheerios for flavor and energy. What a treat! A flavorful glassful of refreshing V8 juice and Cheerios with power protein, plus vitamin B1 for Go Power. And now, here's a special out-of-this-world free offer. This Moon Rocket Kit, both a toy and an exciting game. First, blast off. It separates in midair and lands 2 spacemen on a moon map. You get this wonderful game only through this free offer. Send your name and address and 1 V8 label plus 1 box top from these specially marked packages of Cheerios, Kix, or Frostios to Moon Rocket Kit, Mount Vernon 10, New York. Get Campbell's V8 cocktail vegetable juice with any one of these Big G cereals.
Hey kids, it's time for the Mummy and the Monkey's Munchy Crunchy Video Bits with your hosts, Janet Decay and Gwen Glory.
Hi guys, welcome to
The Mummy and the Monkey's
Munchy Crunchy Video Bits.
Welcome, everyone, welcome.
to our first show.
Oh,
that's right.
good for
yes,
you.
Okay. Anyway, I'm Grim Gory of the soon-coming show Grim Gory's Eerie Cinematary, and
I'm Janet Decay, Cleveland's Yummy Mummy from the Daughter of the Ghoul show.
Yeah, that's right, yes, and this show is basically a program to showcase a bunch of odds and ends video bits that we found throughout the years that we think that you'll get a kick out of, right?
Right.
Yes.
All kinds of little tasty morsels.
Yes, so open wide, everyone, and get ready for the Mummy and the Monkey's Munchy Crunchy Video Bits. That's right. And our first helping will be a cartoon.
A cartoon, you say?
Yes, I do say, and I just said it.
What's it called?
It's called The Stupid Stitious Cat.
Stupid Stitious Cat?
That's right. Yesterday was Friday the 13th, so I thought this would be a great cartoon to start off the show.
Oh,
okay,
I think so.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, everyone, open wide. Here comes the first helping of the Mummy and the Monkey's Video Bits. And they're Munchy Crunchy, too.
What a complete breakfast.
Roll it.
Hi kids, welcome to Monster Chiller Horror Theater. I am Count Brian, and today we will be showing The Bride of Frankenstein, 1933, starring Boris Karloff, Elsa Lanchester, and a whole host, or should I say, host, because it is frightening. Don't wake your parents, but you can wake your dog. I will see you later.
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies! I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grim Gory, the Monkey.
And together we host
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right, so for more information on our show, go check out
themummyandthemonkey.com.
And we'll see you
at the Hangout.
Woohoo!
Hey group, do you follow the Mummy and the Monkey on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram? No? Well, why not? That's how you can find all the news about the happenings and going-ons for the Mummy and the Monkey. And if you're watching us on YouTube, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hacha!
How you doing, guys? I am the gorilla, and the drums. It don't matter. I'm trying something out. Don't worry about nothing. Don't change the channel. There's nothing wrong with your screen. Don't worry. Here we go.
Operation, Milton Bradley's goofy game for dopey doctors. Here's your patient. You take a card.
Remove funny bone.
Careful, if you touch the sides. You blew it, Charlie. Next.
Take out right ankle.
A winner. Get Operation. It's electric. It's great.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Finders Keepers, a great new family game from Milton Bradley. In the dial,
Triangle.
take a look. If you find a coin, replace it with your marker. But remember where those markers are, because whoever finds a marker loses a coin.
Finders, triangle. Losers, weepers. You pay.
Get Finders Keepers.
Now you can keep your Hot Wheels cars racing at top speed. Tune up all your cars on the dynometer in Mattel's new tune-up tower. You put it together yourself. The automatic elevator can stop on each floor. The dynometer tests each car for drag and drift. And a wheel alignment tool keeps them racing faster than ever. Get Mattel's Hot Wheels Road Trial set with tune-up tower and a new Hot Wheels car. Go with the winner.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these, and woo 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 woo.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh, my God. That is huge.
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right, there's no time like showtime, baby. So let's get this party started.
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies, I'm Janet Decay.
And I'm Grim Gory. And once again, you are watching
The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Welcome one and all. If there's more than one, hey.
It's Friday night, and we're here to have some fun.
Yeah, episode 229, baby. 229.
Wow, 229.
And feeling fine.
And feeling
that's
fine.
Right. Yeah, that's right. I can't believe, that this is it's just chugging away here.
It
on
is.
The cemetery at the Hairy Scary Hangout. Mm-hmm. And we're so glad that you decided to hang out with us tonight. I mean, what could you ask? What more could you ask for,
Yes, and tonight's movie is... What is tonight's movie?
The Amazing
The Transparent Man. Not the
Oh.
Invisible Man.
No.
The Amazing Transparent
We ain't got that kind of dough in the coffer, let me tell you.
This is a cheaper version.
Yeah, this is, you get the, what's that, the Wish.com, the Temu, whatever it is
the
now.
Dollar Tree dupe.
The $1.25 tree dupe, yes.
$1.25 tree.
And what have you, yeah. But it's still, you're hanging with us, so that's,
hopefully that makes up a little bit for the bad movies that we show. And don't forget, they've been grim, gory eyes. That's right. Sound effects and Saxon
Saxon search.
All that kind of stuff is in this movie. So it's, again, another fun Friday night, we hope.
There's also a new Stasha skit later this evening.
That's the big news.
Brand new Stasha skit.
Oh, my gosh. A brand new Stasha skit.
Brand new. No one has ever seen it yet.
That's right. And a big belated, well, not belated, but we weren't on, but a big, heavenly birthday to Superhost Marty Sullivan.
Aww.
He would have been in his, I think, 92 or something like that.
Yeah, 92. Wow. So, okay, we have some shout-outs, and then we'll get to the rest. And then we have a prize giveaway also. So, a big shout-out to Lorraine and Brother Joe.
Oh.
Yeah, Lorraine and Brother Joe from Cleveland.
Hey, big shout-out to you.
We met them we met Lorraine in Cleveland.
Lorraine in Cleveland.
Seems fitting, right?
It sounds like Channel 43. Channel 43, Lorraine, Cleveland.
Or Lorraine Avenue.
Right.
But, yeah, we met Miss Lorraine, and she said that her brother Joe watches us.
Yeah, interesting, yeah.
Very cool. And then, okay, so we've got our prize. It's on DVD, Grim Gory's Halloween Hootenanny.
Fresh out the presses.
2014.
That's right, fresh out the presses. I think we talked about this on our podcast this week, right? So this is the first time, if you're not a regular watcher of our podcast, Living the Scream, this is the first time you're hearing it tonight. That's right.
Yes, so all you have to do to be eligible to win this prize is be active in our YouTube chat if you're watching us live on YouTube. If you're watching us on another television station later on, then it's already been done.
The offer is void, but
yeah, it's all void.
But tonight, big DVD, and we haven't even sold these yet. This is just, you'll get the first copy.
Mm-hmm.
Right, an exclusive coaster for your what do you call that, coffee table.
And let me get Miss Mini Monster here. We've got our mini monsters that watch. We've got all different families that watch. So we've got a mini monster shout out list.
That's right, and I have the Godzilla that people would say would be a better movie if they didn't call it Godzilla. Godzilla 1998.
Oh, there you go. You've got Zilla there.
Yeah,
and I've got Miss Future Petunia, the zombie ghoul.
It starred, Ferris Bueller was in that movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was actually Godzilla's day off. Hey.
Bargain Barons is here. Wow, thank you, Bargain Barons. Awesome.
And a Barba Papa for the Bargain Barons. All right.
And then we did see earlier that Brian gifted some channel memberships to people. So thank you, Brian, and thank you, new channel members.
You get a Barba Papa for that, too.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so let's do the Mini Monster chant.
You ready? And
yes.
A 7, and a 12, and a 59.
Mini Monsters,
Mini Monsters, roar, roar, roar. Mini Monsters, here they are.
Mini Monster shoutouts to Kingsley and Kenton and Parker. Hey, Minis, Nyla and Lucas and Christian and Layla. Wow. Ramona and Emily and Noelle.
Cool, man.
We've got Trayvon and Araya and Xander and Willow. And Morgan, too.
Hey-o.
And then there's Julius and Adrian and Sienna from Germany.
Oh, hey, quickly, another super chat for you.
And a super chat. Thank you, Brian. And then Dario and Hannah. Hi,
hey, woohoo.
And Penny and Atticus and Lil Kong.
Oh, yeah.
Violet and Cassandra.
Oh, yeah, Violet.
And Carly and Isabella. Mackenzie and Eva and Adeline and Gabrielle. Wow.
Whoa.
Taylor and Mac. And then we've got Charlotte and Scoob. Adam and Tina and Lucy and Dimitri. And last but not least, Baby Joe.
Baby Joe! What do you know?
Very cool.
All right, Zilla God, let's get you off. This is a heavy sucker, man. I'll tell you.
There you go, Miss Petunia. Where's my macabre mirror?
On my big toe.
There it is.
It's right next to you there.
There it is. Okay, let's get this
where it should be.
Started up. It got some spark plugs replaced.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, got a tune-up.
Yes. It's all fixed up now.
All
right. Magic Macabre Mirror. Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me who be here. I see Keith, Hack Editor, James Muscarella, Sears James, Marty, Ruby Tombsday. I see Bargain Barons and the Bone Jangler. And Randy and Tim and Layla and Sputnik. Dane Stotzer, John Biggins, JB, Greg, Amanda Childers, Daryl, the C-Tac, Mark Allen, Ed Burge, Kevin, Bob Ferguson, Van Ciatra, Statue of Liberty.
Hey-o, I like that one.
Yeah, KB, and Jeffrey, and
man.
Victor, and Patrick Lord, and Sacred Watermelon. Haunted Barn is here.
Oh,
Wicked Bobby's here. Jennifer Delaney and Connie.
Wow.
And, wow, Tim Harris, too.
The gang is all here.
The gang's all here. They're going to be all watching with
I
you.
can't believe it. Wow, it's exciting. I love it. So, yeah, tonight's movie isn't so bad. It looks like the leading guy looks a little like Richard Nixon to me, so I think it's kind of funny just to now put that in your head and you'll see.
He's not a crook, right?
Oh, in this one, he definitely is a crook.
Oh, okay, he is.
In this movie, I am a crook. I am a crook.
He's a little more honest in this movie.
Yeah, he actually didn't do much. He just sort of just did what he did in real life.
All right, cool.
So again, like you said, a new Stasha skit. That's the second one we'll show. But there's a lot of Stasha tonight, actually. But you'll see. We're gonna get into that a little bit.
Oh yeah, and we'll have the Snacktoids segment after Part 1 of the movie, so we'll get into more about the film later on.
So you ready? You ready to take that first blast right into your face? Part 1 of
I'm ready.
The Amazing Transparent Man. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's watch this.
We're gonna watch Part 1 of The Amazing Transparent Man right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys.
Harry Scary Hangout. Here we go. Part 1 right in your face.
Please stop the world, I forgot to climb aboard. I was dancing a polka while people shout and roar. Listening to the music, sharp as a sword. Oh, please stop the world, I forgot to climb aboard. Please stop the world, the fun has not died. I'm still soaking in my happy Polish pride. Do not pass me by, I beg you, oh Lord. Oh, please stop the world, I forgot to climb aboard.
Every man for himself.
I haven't looked this pretty since I was a baby.
Sheriff Roscoe B. Coltrane.
What is it, officer?
Man escaped from state prison, ma'am. This is just routine. Who are you and where have you been?
Oh, my name's Matson, Laura Matson. This is my husband, John. We've been to a party at Pritchard's Point. I'm afraid he overdid it.
May I check your driver's license, please?
Yes, of course.
He's got all the facial characteristics of a criminal. You know, the narrow chin and the eyes close together, slack jaw with a prominent overbite.
What about your husband's?
That's why I'm playing chauffeur. His license was suspended. Drunk driving.
Well, there's no need to bother him. He's had enough trouble for one night without waking up and staring into the badge of an officer. Very sorry to have inconvenienced you.
Well, that's quite all right.
I bet that threw a pucker into you too, didn't it?
You would. If you'd pulled that gun, it would have been all over.
Still don't get it. Why'd you break me out?
You'll find out when we get where we're going.
Let's go to KFC. I'll drive, you pay.
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Him around here to scare off visitors?
He served his purpose.
Yeah, I guess everybody does.
Julian, put the car away, will you? Is Paul waiting?
Been in there chewing up the carpet for 2 hours. Any trouble?
No. Joey Faust, this is Julian.
What up? I've seen him before in a police bulletin.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Come on in.
Thank you.
Well, I was beginning to worry.
Major Krenner, may I present?
Fred Garvin, male prostitute.
Major, does that surprise you, Mr. Faust? It's for real? What army? Well, there have been several. Take your choice. Please, Mr. Faust. It's lovely. What is it?
Peanut butter.
It's only a bit of shrapnel. It's a keepsake.
That piece of shrapnel ended the Major's military career.
That will be all, Laura.
No!
You did well, my dear. Now run along and freshen up while Mr. Faust and I discuss business.
You'll excuse me? Major.
Go ahead. Take off the coat a bit. I know you'd like an explanation. Why did you set up the break? Oh, I can use you. You have quite a reputation in the underworld, somewhat of a genius when it comes to opening safes and vaults.
Really?
They must have dug that shrapnel out of your head.
What kind of an idiot are you, Krenner? I can't poke my nose through a bank door without getting it blown off. Every newspaper in the country's got my picture.
You're bitter, Faust. Mean and bitter. You trust no one and you hate everyone. You're the kind of man I need and understand. Because I know all about your background.
Oh, good for you! What do you know about me you couldn't have gotten out of any newspaper?
Well, I check closely on all the people I use. I know about the wife who turned you in, and the child you've never been allowed to see.
I am going to kick your ass.
I may owe you something. But if you ever mention my daughter's name again, you'll have another hole in your head, I promise you.
I'm scared and excited, too.
If you wish. Mr. Faust? Yes, your background explains your behavior. Now, we're conducting experiments requiring fissionable materials. You'll procure them for us. Oh, you'll be well paid.
That's atom bomb stuff. The government has that locked up tighter than Fort Knox.
Precisely.
Include me a long way out, chum.
You're hardly in a position to bargain, Mr. Faust.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
A man with a gun doesn't have to bargain.
Oh, true. But I'm certain Julia would disagree with you on that.
You know what one of these bullets will do, son? It'll rip out your spine and roll it up like a ball of string.
Yeah!
What's the score, Crenner?
You'll work for us faithfully, or you'll be turned over to the authorities. I understand there's a reward of $5,000 on your head.
And just what are these authorities going to say about your part in the break?
Police need know nothing of my part in the escape. You see, they'll also pay $5,000 for a dead Faust.
You so crazy.
What do you want?
That'll be all for now, Julian. Come along to the laboratory.
You got a lab here?
Oh, yes. We're completely equipped for our experiments. I made an extensive search before selecting this ranch as an operational base.
You the man.
As you can see, this is quite a serious business. Dr. Ulof.
Yes?
Come here.
Yes, Major Crenner.
Dr. Peter Ulof, Mr. Faust. Mr. Faust has joined us. He'll be supplying you with the vital materials. Dr. Ulof is an eminent nuclear scientist. Would you prepare one of your subjects for the ray treatment, Doctor? We must impress Mr. Faust with the end result of your highly acclaimed scientific labors.
Ulof. I've heard the name.
Oh, undoubtedly you have. I was quite fortunate in convincing him to continue his work here for me.
Oh, is that a fact?
Now, this ball is of lead, 2 inches thick. Contains our radioactive materials. Doctor, I told you to move this. The ray could penetrate this lead like butter, and the whole countryside would go up in a mushroom cloud.
There is so much you want.
Well, we have to change it. Are you ready for the demonstration?
I am ready. Crenner. I agreed to do your dirty work for you, but I got to know what's going on.
Dr. Ulof would be glad to explain. Doctor?
This is the principle of X-ray that goes further. X-ray pierces only the outer shell of the body to show what lies beneath. This ray neutralizes all tissue and bone structure in the body.
All right, Dan.
This machine utilizes X-ray, alpha, beta, and omega rays, and ultraviolet, combining them for best effect and filtering out qualities which would hinder our operations. Yeah.
It'll seem more simple to you after you've seen what goes on.
Whatever.
Why are you so worried about this box?
Well, even a lead shield doesn't cut off all rays. It simply strains them considerably. Certainly still gets through.
Any accidental concentration of rays from this apparatus could set up a chain reaction in the materials involved. A nuclear fission could result.
Doctor?
I wish you could just shut your big yapper!
Come.
It's not going to hurt.
Yeah, right.
No. Don't be afraid.
You stick in the head.
That's a good fellow. Yes.
Oh, goody! My Illudium Q36 explosive space modulator.
the guinea pig.
Well, I'll be a dang fool.
Come on, Mr. Fox.
Everybody out there, stay real funky. You are watching The Mummy and the Monkey.
Tired of drinking those same old sodas? Well, strike up the band and do yourself a flavor by grabbing an ice-cold, refreshing Coca-Cola. Yes, generation after generation, people all around the world have been shaking their keisters and tickling their taste buds over the delicious, brisk soda that is Coca-Cola. Act now, don't delay. Make the only drink on your dance card a Coca-Cola today. Now available in classic, cherry kielbasa, and sauerkraut live.
Sauerkraut lime, you say?
Yes, yeah, cherry kielbasa. You know, can't go wrong with those flavors, right?
Wow.
Clear you out from both ends, let me tell you.
I wonder if they're on sale at our local Giant Ecor.
They might be, yeah, at finest grocery stores everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, welcome back out to the Harry Scary Hangout. Having a good time tonight so far. Kicking it off with part one of the amazing transparent man, as you could see there.
Well, it was the amazing transparent guinea pig.
That's right, first. That's right, yeah. What's up with that?
Oh, that poor little creature.
And let's reiterate the rules for tonight's prize giveaway.
That's right. Okay, so I forgot to explain the prize giveaway thoroughly. So, okay, one lucky winner at the end of the night will win a DVD of Grim Gory's Halloween Hootenanny. This was like our first big video project together before we formed The Mummy and the Monkey.
Way back in 2014, I believe.
In 2014,
wow.
And that same month we decided to create The Mummy and the Monkey, and in 2015 is when we started putting episodes together.
Yeah.
So, okay.
We figuratively got in bed together and created The Mummy and the Monkey.
Yeah, so I put all of your names in the Mummy bucket, and to be eligible to be in the Mummy bucket, you just have to chat amongst yourselves here on YouTube, if you're watching us on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's names in there so far, and while the movie is playing, we're watching the movie and laughing and joking around, and I'm writing down names too. Okay.
Someone asked a good question: if they get paid when they're invisible, probably like most working stiffs, they get that invisible paycheck, you know. Hey, what happened to that other, digit on my paycheck? It disappeared. I don't know.
Well, I said they got paid with an Applebee's gift card.
Oh, that's right. Hey!
Dane Stotzer, Dane and Linda, thank you. That they are really down to Friday.
Woohoo! Yeah. Hope you got that pizza or whatever you're snacking on tonight, popcorn, because you know what? It's about that time, y'all. That's right. It's time for the Mummy and the Monkey Snack Toys. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
And tonight I'm actually going with an old yummy snack, an old go-to, good old-fashioned popcorn. Yeah, lightly buttered, lightly salted.
I brought some chocolate candies, but I'm looking at Grimm's popcorn, and I think I need a few bites of that.
Ooh, yes, you may.
It smells wonderful.
Help yourself, Mummy.
Okay, so tonight's movie is from 1960. It is The Amazing Transparent Man.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see.
This is the only time it's proper to talk with your mouth full. So there you go. Snack toys.
And what are you guys snacking on? Put it in the comments, and we'll read it in a minute here.
Yep.
So Marguerite Chapman is in this film.
Mm-hmm.
She's the glamorous-looking lady with like the mink stole and the long dress.
Okay.
This was her last feature film. She did some TV appearances afterward, but she plays Laura the name is Laura Matson. I'm trying to read my bad handwriting. So she was a TV and film actress, and she started out her career modeling.
Oh.
So she has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
She does? Why?
She does.
No offense, but I just wonder why.
She was in a bunch of different movies, and a big movie that she was in was I dropped my popcorn. The 7-Year Itch with Marilyn Monroe.
Ah.
She played, what was the character's name? Miss Morris. She was Miss Morris in the 7-Year Itch. And in the 1990s, when they were making the movie Titanic, they had auditions for, like, who would play the old lady Rose. Well, she auditioned to be that character, but couldn't be in the movie because of health reasons later on.
Hey, what was that movie 7-Year Itch about? Bed bugs or something?
Something like that.
Oh, that's what I thought. Anyway, what else we got?
Let's see.
The Titanic. How romantic.
Yeah.
I thought she played that piece of wood that Rose was floating on.
She wasn't in it at all,
after
unfortunately.
she died. No, that's a snack toy you don't know. After she passed away, they used her for that piece of driftwood that they were hanging on. Yeah.
No, they didn't.
No, of course they didn't.
No, they didn't. Okay, Douglas Kennedy, he plays Joey Faust, the the main dude in this movie.
Which is another name for a devil, right? Faust?
Oh, I don't know.
French or something?
I have to look that up. He starred in some
German?
westerns. He was a TV and film actor. He was a policeman in Invaders from Mars.
Oh.
He was also in an episode of Perry Mason. And yeah, he played a lot of side characters in movies.
Who, Nixon?
No, Douglas Kennedy.
Yeah.
Is that the guy that looks like Nixon?
Is that the main bad guy?
No, he's the good guy.
Oh, okay.
This is the good guy.
I thought the good guy was the bad guy in this movie. I forget.
Or, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, we'll learn eventually.
Whatever.
So this film was shot back-to-back with Beyond the Time Barrier. So this movie and Beyond the Time Barrier were shot in 2 weeks.
Didn't we show that one too? Is that the one with the...
That was the Flame Barrier.
Oh, okay. Right.
That was a different movie. So this guy who directed it, I had his name written down here.
Beyond the Time Barrier.
Ah, I can't read this.
It's your own handwriting.
I know.
What's going on with that? What's up with that?
Edgar Ulmer. Yeah, he directed it. And he was a B-movie actor for PRC. And he did make a lot of good movies, too. So he directed The Black Cat from 1934.
Oh.
That's an excellent film. He also...
Starring?
Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi. And it was very odd to see them in a movie together because they had a little bit of animosity towards each other. Okay. And the film noir movie Detour from 1945.
That's a good movie.
That's a really good movie. So... will this movie be really good, or will it be one of the bad movies he made? You guys be the judge.
It's on this show, on our program. So, what do you think? Go figure.
Probably.
All right. What are people snacking on?
Daryl is having chocolate popcorn.
Oh.
Al says, "I want Coca-Cola now."
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer's having popcorn with extra butter.
Ooh.
And let's see, popcorn and beer, says John. It must be a popcorn day. Everyone's having popcorn.
Cheers.
Wings and Miller Lite, says Victor.
That sounds good.
Fire roasted possum, says Avery. Wow.
I believe that. It sounds good. No.
Maybe some people cook that. I don't know. Marty is eating apple pie and coffee.
That sounds nice, too.
Brian says vodka and loneliness.
And loneliness?
Oh, you're not lonely. You're watching the Harry Scary Hangout.
You're amongst friends here.
You're okay. It's all right.
Vodka.
Connie had ice cream. Ooh. That sounds fun. Lasagna, says Little Bunny.
What do you got? Half Garfield over there? Whatever.
She hates Mondays, but she loves lasagna.
Oh, boy.
Very cool. And then Tim is having a magical cheese sandwich. Magical?
What's magical about a cheese? I would love to have sample that sandwich.
I'm intrigued by that.
One of my favorite go-tos for lunch, and I don't have it often enough anyway, is a nice grilled cheese with chocolate milk. Kind of like, grade school food. I love it. Elementary school. I love a nice grilled cheese sandwich and a cold chocolate milk.
That does sound good.
I even put a couple ice cubes in the milk. I'm crazy. I like it ice cold. All right. Just a factoid that you didn't need to know. TMI. Welcome to TMI night, baby, here on the Harry Scary Hangout. All right. So, okay,
right.
we're hip now on what's going to happen with the prize giveaway.
Yeah, so at the end of the show, we will announce
all
a
about
winner.
your bucket, yes.
I will continue to write names in the bucket.
It's about half full now.
Yes, the mummy bucket is half full.
Well, continue to stuff names in your bucket, and we will get on with the next part of tonight's movie.
Part 2.
Of The Amazing Transparent Man.
More toots are on the way.
More toot to shoot. Here we go. Oh. Premature.
Go ahead, Mr. Faust. Prove to yourself it isn't done with mirrors.
Can I touch it if I wash my hands first? Especially this one?
You see, I touch it. Does me no harm. We'll have any doubts, Mr. Faust?
You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
No doubts. You can return the animal to visibility, Doctor.
Hey, what happens to the guinea pig?
Ulov has perfected the ray to the point there's no danger to the subject. No ill effects at all.
I don't believe you.
From the peephole, you'll find the guinea pig is unharmed.
Okay.
Satisfy your curiosity, Mr. Faust?
Mm-hmm.
As you could no doubt deduce, such a mechanism as this has unlimited possibilities.
Like what?
Well, that'll come later. First things first, please. See? No harm done at all. Perfectly healthy. I imagine you've seen enough for one day, And you certainly must be tired after your trip.
Yeah, I could use a little sleep.
I'm sure Julia's found some clothes that'll fit you.
I am a decent man of perfection.
What is in here?
It's no concern of yours. Come on, Mr. Faust. I shouldn't be gone long. Leave the gate open and I'll lock it when I get back.
All righty.
I don't think you need to be cautious about Faust. He's dangerous and locks mean nothing to him, so I want you where you can watch his door at all times. Keep him in his room, you understand?
No.
He won't go nowhere.
All right.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
That just rolled out of bed smell.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey! Yes, Lord. Thank you, Holy Ghost.
Faust. You in there, Faust.
Ow, ow, ow!
Pull up. Dr. Ulo.
What are you doing? What is it you want up here?
Take it easy, Doc. I just came up to see you. Thought maybe they had you locked up in there.
Not I. Only what's left of my soul.
Oh.
Came to get some answers. You seem about the only one around here who isn't a member of Krenner's fan club.
I have nothing to say. I'm a servant. Major Krenner does my thinking for me.
What's he got on you, Doc?
It's none of your business, pal.
Why do you ask me these things?
So I can get some answers. How'd you get mixed up in this?
My daughter. He's holding her.
In that cheese box? Well, open it up. Let her out.
Please, Mr. Faust, I do not joke. Not about my daughter.
What do you say we cut the chit-chat? A-hole!
All right, Doc. Start at the beginning. How'd you get over here?
At the end of the Second World War, I fled my own country with my baby daughter.
This lame story he's about to tell me?
My wife had died of experiments. I had been forced to perform on her in a concentration camp.
Your own wife?
Disgusting.
All my patients wore hoods. I couldn't see their faces. I didn't know my wife was one of them until it was too late.
Bogus. Well, that still doesn't explain how you got here.
I came to this country as a refugee. No one knew I was a scientist, except spies like Krenner. After my wife died, I wanted no more of science. But Krenner forced me to come here.
Here's your daughter?
If I do not do as I'm told, she will be killed. If I carry out their orders, she has security. I have only a few more months to live. But Krenner has seen to it that she will be provided for.
You don't think he's going to keep that promise, do you?
What choice have I? Soon I'll be dead. But my daughter's life is at stake.
That's my problem?
You have indicated that you could open it.
Not now, Doc. I got problems.
Please, Mr. Faust, release my daughter and take her to some safe place.
Knock it off, Doc. I got my own troubles.
Then you can't open it.
I could open that thing blindfolded.
Oh! No.
Quite a little psychologist, aren't you, Doc?
Hey!
That's good reasoning. Downstairs, Faust. And please try not to be amusing. Good night, Dr. Ulof.
Once again, something wonderful in my life has been turned into a giant crap fest.
What's next, Mata Hari? You gonna shoot me?
Yeah. Credit probably will when he gets back. He doesn't appreciate disloyalty.
No, that's the first time I heard that.
Julian's the loyal type. All it got him was a lump in the head.
He's still out. I couldn't bring him around. What's so humorous?
For a dame that's supposed to be so greedy, you don't know a thing about playing a hole card.
Oh?
You ever think how much that ray would be worth to a guy who wanted to rob a bank? With that thing, I could get into every vault in the country in broad daylight.
Bang! Dream on, Buster. It sounds pretty.
Of course, to take on jobs like that, a fellow would have to have a little help. Now, splitting the take of a few of those would pay you a lot more than Krenner will ever give you in a lifetime.
That's the fact, yeah!
You need background music for this commercial. Full orchestra and violins.
Huh? Don't believe me. Don't be a gambler.
Should I gamble on having my throat slit by Krenner or being shot by you?
Oh, honey, that's a chance you'd have to take. Just like the risk I run every time I get onto that ray.
Well, if you don't take a chance, you never know. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks, Julian. He was trying to make a deal. You must have heard what he said. He was talking a double cross.
Yeah, I heard him. Sounded like you were listening awful close, too.
Keep quiet about this, Julian. Keep quiet and I'll help you. You know that Krenner's going to blame you for letting him out of his room. We've got to help each other now.
Julian.
Come on, help me.
Let's get in the room.
Julian.
Coming. I'm coming.
Open the door. What happened? Where were you?
I was getting a broom. Want to sweep up that bottle I dropped.
I told you not to take your eyes off the fast door.
Oh, him, he's out cold. I went in and picked up the bottle. Figured you didn't want him nipping in the morning when he wakes up.
Well, you did right. He's got to be sober. Good night.
Good night.
What'd you do that for? Save your own skin?
This idea of yours does interest me. I figure you need me more than I need you.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and woo 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 woo.
I thought you were up in the lab.
Don't you slap me no more. You clear on that?
What was that for?
Don't try it. Don't even think about it. Julian told me about your talk with Faust.
I didn't make any deal?
No, not yet, but I know you. My memory is too good. I remember our other deals. You don't think I gave you enough of a share, do you?
What are you talking about? What could I possibly have in common with Faust? He's a hood.
Just the type you go for. Laura, I don't care what you do with your life. But when it interferes with my plans, I draw the line. Well, that's a dot on the I. Lay off the vodka. I want you ready when I need you.
This dude is the rudest, crudest dude I ever met.
If you will relax, Mr. Faust, there will be no pain. You may lose consciousness for a few moments after you become invisible, but there should be no other ill effect.
How do you know it'll work on a human? Do you know what'll happen?
We made hundreds of such experiments. There can be no slip-up.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Grajcie mi wesoło, a ja se zatańczę z dziewczyną wokoło. Grajcie mi skrzypeczki, żebym się nie smucił, bo ja z wojeneczki niedawno powrócił. Hop, hop!
Hey, Stasha, I heard you went viral. Oh, that's too bad, but don't fret. Your dear old dad's here to the rescue with some home remedies and other things that should get you feeling good lickety-split. Yeah, I got some cough syrup here, some vitamin C, and look at this. Ooh, pierogi and sauerkraut chowder. Guzzle this down and you'll feel good lickety-split. That's right, yeah.
Whoa, go Stasha, go Stasha, go Stasha, go.
Wow,
ding, ding, ding.
She's getting more views than us.
Yeah, she's out there shaking her dupa.
We have to join that TikTok ski app.
Yeah, where is that? I can't find that anywhere.
It must be
after we have our Coca-Cola, we can go.
Maybe it's only available in Parma.
Probably, I don't know. Looks like a lot of people like that one. Hey, good, happy you're laughing, happy you're having a good time. I don't know if you're getting scared about the movie, but you know, it is what it is. But welcome back to the Harry Scary Hangout.
Yes, we're watching the Transparent Man, the amazing Transparent Man.
He's not only transparent, but he's amazing.
I don't know how he's amazing, but we'll find out.
You know, the problem with that name, though, it doesn't lend itself to a good theme song. Like if you had your own cartoon show, The Amazing Transparent Man, The Amazing Transparent Man does everything a transparent man can.
It doesn't quite.
Yeah, it's too clunky.
Doesn't have. Not that great.
He's amazing. But I haven't seen anything amazing about this guy yet.
Well, maybe we'll see it later. But that guy in the other scene was a total jerk.
The slappy guy?
Yeah.
Slappy White there slapping everybody?
Yeah, that's not cool.
Well, that line, though, after he slapped her the second time, he goes, that's the dot on the I. It's like, my God. He had a line for that slap. He was ready for that.
And people were commenting on her nightgown. She had this big fluffy nightgown that looks like a prom dress or something.
And I told you, she should have told him, next time you slap me, slap in capital letters so you don't have to dot any I's. Anyway, with a second slap. Anyway.
She should have smacked him back.
Crazy. Yeah, people are loving Stasha. Oh, boy. Go, Stasha, go, Stasha, go, Stasha, go. Yeah.
So
you'll be seeing more of her later, too.
We did get some fan mail, but it's in digital form. I've got some emails I'm going to read.
Which is just as good as physical mail, you know.
Yeah, you know, we like the digital mail and the physical
We live
mail.
in a day and age, you know. Well, that's a good thing, too. So what do we get? Who sent what? What do you got?
Okay, so here's an email from Dean Krieger. This is Dean in Tennessee. I grew up in Vermilion, Lorain, Ohio, and lived there till I was 19. Joined the Army, plan on moving back home this summer. I've been here for 40 years. I'm 62 now. Love y'all guys and show. Keep it campy. Would love to meet you.
Yeah, you know.
So, wow, he's been living in Tennessee a long time, and he plans on coming back to Ohio. So he must watch us on TV down there.
Who knows? We might show up in Tennessee one day. We've talked about it.
Yeah, maybe one day. Okay, and then Pat Sullivan writes, do you know that the movie that you showed tonight had a soundtrack loudly interrupted by a voice shouting irrelevant interruptions?
What?
So that the movie is unwatchable. Why do you allow this?
allow it. I don't know. Some guy keeps coming in and
Some
messing with
guy
our
in a
movies.
monkey mask keeps putting sound effects.
Dumb monkey keeps, adding sound effects to the movies. That makes them unwatchable. Yeah.
Gee, I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll have to talk to that guy and give him a stern talking to.
Before, The Beast of Yucca Flats, a totally enjoyable movie. Right up there with Oppenheimer, actually.
Wow. I don't know about that.
It had to do with nuclear, testing and stuff. Yeah, no, it was until I put sound effects in it. Then it ruined it. That was up for an Oscar when it came out, The Beast of Yucca Flats. But
wow, I never knew.
Not anymore, because I had to put a sound effect in it.
Well, thank you, Pat and Dean, for your emails.
Yes, we love any input. So if you want to get a hold of us, you can email us. We have an email address. Mm-hmm. And that would be what?
themummyandthemonkey at gmail.com.
Oh, I got it right here. Boom.
There we go. And it's right there on the screen, themummyandthemonkey at gmail.com. And it's also in the video description below if you're watching us on YouTube.
That's right. And all the links you could ever want are on our website, themummyandthemonkey.com. Very simple, right?
You can follow our Instagram and Facebook and all that fun stuff. And all the links are there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what else is on the agenda? I mean, we just came back to read viewer mail, or... we're going to do a Harry Scary Hangover tonight.
Yes, we should talk about that. So after tonight's show...
Stills now?
Do you? Yeah, let's do some stills and then we'll get back to it.
Promotional stuff, I should say, whatever that means. Stills. What does that mean to anybody out there?
Promotional photos.
Here we go.
Visuals.
First up, hey, it's voting season. That's right. It's time for the Rondo Hatton Classic Horror Awards.
Yes, and you can vote, and all the instructions and all the categories are on rondoaward.com. We are on the very tough category under favorite horror host. It's there's a lot of great horror hosts on that category, and we've had honorable mention in the past, and that was really awesome. So if you guys would like, you can vote on rondoaward.com. It's through email. It has the email on there and instructions on how to do it. Yep. You can vote for as little or as many categories as you like. You could also write in our friend James Harmon.
The man behind the monkey, James Harmon, is also an artist who does all the artwork for our shows and other stuff too. But it's been a lifelong thing of his, and hey, why not try to win a Rondo? Because he does all kinds of horror-related art, monster-related, and tons of stuff for our show. All of the promotional materials, artwork-wise, all the DVD covers and whatnot, the graphic design, illustration, all that cool stuff. So you can write his name in, because that's a write-in category for number 24. Category 24, Best Artist of 2023. And that would be the name that I would like you, or he would like you to put in there for that. So write them on in while you're voting for your favorite horror host and whatever else you want to do on the Rondo Awards. And then tonight, after the Harry Scary Hangout, we're going to do...
the Harry Scary Hangover. Woo! And we're going to talk about some movies and shows that we've watched recently. And we could chat with you guys and learn about what movies and shows you've been watching.
Yes, sir. And if you would like to become a member of our YouTube channel, what do they do, Janet?
You can click join on our YouTube channel, and it's $2.99 a month. We have a lot of monster members in the chat and some new ones this evening, so thank you guys. And yeah, that's less expensive than that fancy designer coffee.
That's right. And the seasons are changing. Time to order some new wardrobe. And where can they get the coolest stuff on the streets?
Yes, on our Teespring store. There's tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies, and so much more. It's all there on the Teespring store. Use coupon code BANANAS.
Bananas, plural.
Bananas. Like, these deals are bananas. And you get 15% off of whatever you order from the store as a little thank you for shopping the shop.
That's right, yeah. And we'll go back really quick on the, I'm sorry, on the Rondo Best Artist Award. Here's a really quick preview of what this man behind the monkey does for, or what he has accomplished, some of the accomplishments he's done artistically, and why maybe you'd consider voting for him. Designed this beautiful logos for us. Look at these things, the classic ones you all know and love. Hey, and all the artwork we do for our DVD covers, all the graphic design, illustration that isn't in them and whatnot. Yeah, there's a bunch of DVDs. Many of you own these DVDs, so you're familiar with them. And Blu-ray cases. Hey, also some fun, humorous illustration like this, and some cool stuff that we do for our, Kitschy comics. He does all that artwork. There's a tattoo design he did for someone, and a fun Monsters vs. Addams Family illustration. Hey, there's David Dasmalchian of Dune fame and holding up a picture that he drew for him. There's a Superhost illustration, not to mention a Ghoul illustration he did for an art show that the Ghoul had years ago, and then the Houlihan and Big Chuck and Little John poster that's a tribute to them. That's right. So again, go to the Rondo Hatton website, and if you want to write in James Harmon for Best Artist, that would be nice.
And the deadline is April 16th, 2024.
He would appreciate it. All right.
Very cool, guys. All right. So let's find out when this man will become transparent.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm out of breath, and that may be a good thing because my breath doesn't smell too good tonight. That's right.
It never does, Graham.
Well, all right. Well, thanks a lot.
Let's get into part 3 of The Amazing Transparent Man.
I'm waiting for it to get amazing, but you never know. Anything could happen in part 3, as we all know. 3 farts to charm, right?
Come on, Doctor, we don't have all that.
Stop rushing me!
You're dead meat, Pilgrim.
I'm constantly in the state of wanting to throw up.
Oh, look at that.
What's happened? Is he all right?
His pulse is quite rapid, but that is to be expected.
Well, why is he breathing like that?
It may be shock.
Faust, can you hear me? Can you speak? Faust, try to sit up. He stopped breathing. Well, do something.
He's gone.
What?
Hubba. It's Faust. He's here.
Faust, answer me. You... Faust, listen to me. You'll remain invisible till I want to return it off. So you're...
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
If I choke you hard enough, you'll bring me back. Just showing you how badly you need me. And my loyalty costs money.
Funny situation, ain't it?
I told you we'd be well paid.
You neglected one thing, chum. How much?
$1,000. $1,000 every time you do a job.
Kreiner, if I'm going to be hit, I want money. Lots of money.
Cha-ching.
Well, what do you expect? I can't pay that.
Oh, yes, you can, Major. I'm sure you can. Shall we talk it over in private? Downstairs? Over here, Major. I'm waiting. After you, Major.
I don't know how it happened, but it sure sounds a great deal to me.
So you don't think 1,000 is enough?
You're a real case, Major. You think everyone's supposed to jump when you open your big fat mouth? Well, you've forgotten one thing.
Forgotten what?
You gotta have me, chum. Now, whatever you're up to, I'm worth plenty to you, or you wouldn't have gone to all that trouble of breaking me out. You're a dead duck without me.
What do you have in mind?
Well, walking into that nuclear vault's worth about 25 grand. Let's get a little air in here.
25 grand? You're mad. I don't have that kind of money.
Then you do the job, Major. That's the figure. 25 grand in small bills. COD, take it or leave it.
All right, you'll go tonight. Floral Drive.
It's me, it's Ernest C.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I just thought I heard something.
Back in 10 minutes. I gotta check the other post.
Everybody and every creature has to poop sometime.
Oh, my ovaries.
And you didn't see anyone during all this?
No, sir. I heard a clicking noise like the wheel on a vault was turning, and I told him about it, but neither one of us saw anything.
That's right. There was nothing when I started to check the other guard post.
That's a lie! That's
a lie. Well, I turned around, and the vault door was opening all by itself. And I got up to check it, and I pulled my gun, and something was all over me, and then the next thing I know, I'm waking up.
What about the alarm panel when it did get wrecked?
I don't know, Mr. Drake. It was okay when I came on duty. It couldn't have happened while I was checking posts, or he'd have noticed anyone tampering with it. It's set up with each of us covering the other.
Yes, but it's quite obvious neither one of you were covering the other. In fact, there was no coverage at all.
You calling me a liar?
All right, Doctor. What was it you wanted to tell me about the guinea pig?
It was only a matter of time. It died despite of resistance it was developing against radiation. It's too early to tell. But each time it will take longer to reduce him to invisibility, less to return him to normal states. He will also develop a resistance.
What about the new material, the X-13?
I need more time to study it. Its properties are different from other nuclear materials. I do not like keeping it here. Its bombardment ratio is also much lower.
I'm a pussy.
You're afraid of an explosion?
Yes.
We'll use the X-13 on Faust.
It could mean his death.
Doctor, I'm not concerned with the welfare of one man. I must know the full potential of your invention, because my aim is to make an entire army invisible. Do you understand? An entire army.
I did not agree to kill a man by deliberate radiation poisoning.
You got scruples, Cal?
You're too old-fashioned to be a genius. You scientists have brought the world to what it is today, and you can hardly blame me for taking advantage of your discoveries.
Faust may already suffer from poisoning, but it's curable. X-13 will put him beyond that point. I will not use it on a human.
I know you are, but what am I? You're a nerd. I know you are, but what am I? You're an idiot. I know you are, but what am I? 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 Infinity.
If you have an alternative, Doctor, I'd be very happy to discuss it with you.
And you're gonna do it because I said so. I am your father.
Oh, that Ray is something. Something every cheap, safe cracker in the country's been dreaming of. Too bad the doc didn't invent it years ago for the right people. You wouldn't be cooped up here now.
You better lay off the giggle water. He can't use you drunk, you know.
Maybe it's a case of my using him. Now come on with a drink.
Take a chill pill.
Oh, I could have walked into that vault in broad daylight and done the same thing. So easy, I felt like I was taking Krenner's money away from him.
Interesting thought, Faust. This time you do it the hard way. In daylight.
What are you talking about?
Oh, through with me so soon, huh? Gonna get me killed off.
Oh, no, not at all. But I've learned that security has been tripled on the vaults during the night shift. 6 men. But it hasn't been strengthened during the day.
Just where do you get these gems?
He has sources. You better believe him.
One more haul, and we'll have enough for our present supply and work. You won't need this, and we're ready in the lab.
Better give up them cigarettes, buddy, or the groundhog will be bringing you your mail. Know what I mean?
Hurry up. I cannot.
You can't get away with this in broad daylight, Joey. Why don't you stop running Krenner's errands? Let's not get any more involved.
Don't get emotional, baby. You're nice as a playmate. Let's keep it that way. Let's understand that,
Well, they may not see you, but they're bound to see the lead container when you try to get it out. Excuse me?
Got it all wrong, honey. Today's the day we take the bank.
In broad daylight, you're crazy.
You're talking to a professional, remember? I don't have to worry about time locks or anything like that. Just walk in, pack up the loose cash, and walk out, and you, sweetheart, are going to be waiting for me. Oh, don't even say it. Your cut will be 40%. I'll have to climb out.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, my Lord.
Don't let anybody move. You won't get hurt.
All righty.
What's the matter? What
Drive.
changed?
Drive.
very much for your cooperation, miss.
I only hope it does some good.
I'm sure.
Security.
Good day now.
They did. How long ago? Okay. Guess we can't stop it now. Story's out. The reporter was at the police station when the alarm came in.
Well, there's no doubt it was Faust. Everyone at the bank's identified him.
Well, what can we do? The man makes himself invisible. Locks mean nothing to him. If he did take the X-13, what defense do we have against him?
Nothing. None.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, if I can just get down to Ulof. I can't get back to the house till I'm invisible again.
Police report the so-called invisible man who robbed the Coatesville National Bank has been identified as Joey Faust, escaped convict and safecracker. Witnesses said the robber became visible before their eyes. Citizens are... Shut up!
Oh, he's got to come back. And that tramp, too. I'll teach them to double-cross me. Take my bags outside and then watch for them. Right.
Hi, this is Big Chuck and Little John.
And we always watch the Mummy and the Monkey show.
Yes, we do. That's
and
right.
we always watch you. Oh, thank you.
Hey, Stasha, it's daylight savings time, yeah. Remember, fall back. You gotta move your clock back.
Hey! Welcome back, y'all, to the Mummy Monkeys Harry Scary Hangout. You got Janet Decay, Grimgory, and Louie, the Crypt Kitty, is right here.
Aww.
You might not be able to see him too good because I'm wearing all black and he's a black cat, but he is here with his back. Oh, there he is. Looking there. Look. Say hello, Louie, to everybody. Look at him.
Louie, over there.
Yeah,
he's like, I don't care.
He's purring away on my lap.
He's like, just pet me. I'm not going to.
That's right.
Oh, he did look over it for a second.
Hey, and thanks to Stasha for that friendly reminder that we have to turn our clocks forward this Saturday night or Sunday, Saturday night, right?
Yeah, in places where you change the clocks forward or backward, you were springing ahead this weekend. We're losing an hour of sleep.
Rats. That's not fun.
Darn.
So, yeah, not so much. But, yeah, at least it came from Stasha, so it's not so bad.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, we are chilling. We got through 3 farts of this sucker so far. Not a bad movie. It's like noir meets sci-fi a little bit, A
little bit. I like it when she said giggle water.
Oh, there's a lot of gangster jargon. Hey, get your peoples off that dame's gam. See, man.
Not enough people use the term giggle water.
Giggle water. Keep your mitts off my giggle water, or I'll have to punch you, or I'll knock you out.
So funny.
Knock your block off. See, man. All right.
Yeah, he's not really the amazing transparent man. He's like the stealing man. He's like a bad guy in this.
Yeah. Well, hey, what else? If you could turn invisible, what would you do?
Not steal.
No, that's not what you would do.
I would do other things.
That's what you wouldn't do. Well, what would name one thing? Come on.
I don't know if I should say that on the air.
Why not? Does it involve me? Probably not. Oh well. Hey, wishful thinking, And a monkey could dream. Let's see.
Grim, don't put me on the spot like that.
If I've had things disappear before, like when I go swimming and the water's a little too cold. Things vanish. I don't know where it went. Like, what happened? It's amazing.
Oh, jeez.
But, so...
All right, so...
I can identify a little bit.
What's coming up next, Grub?
Well, not me if I'm in the cold water, but right now we're going to get on to another segment you all know and love. It's called What Do You Do? That's when you, the viewer, send us pictures and images of things that you do while you watch the show, or like your settings around your television and things like that. So anyway, let's kick it off with... and we only have one tonight, so that's cool. We'll do it. Here we go with the theme song to What Do You Do?
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Our first, I must have missed that. Hey, so our only submission this week is from our buddy Marty, and there's Art from Art, we call it that. And there he has Janet Decay wearing some big old honker-gonker boots.
That looks like something I would wear.
Yeah, I think so.
Totally.
Yeah, pretty cool. Thanks,
how fun.
Yeah, thanks for sending that in, Marty. Yeah, I mean, you've been known to wear some big old boots. Look at that.
Yeah, there we go.
Some big old butt-kicking Doc Martens right there.
Oh, yeah, these boots were made for walking.
And that's just what they'll do.
Yes.
So, if you pay her enough money, maybe she'll walk all over you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, when I'm not wearing girly shoes for the show, I love my Doc Marten boots.
Louis turned out, but still it's hard to see him, I think, unless he opens his big yellow eyes. But I don't know if that's going to happen. There he is.
There's Louis. A little bit of Louis' face.
Yeah, well,
Well, thank you, Marty, for sending that in. And if you guys want to send in a What Do You Do picture, you can... email us.
That's
Where's
right.
The email?
You can send us an email.
You can send us an email too.
There you go.
themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com, and we'd love to see the photos.
And use it on a future episode. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And usually when people send us photos, we talk about this all the time. But sometimes it'll be their setup around their television. They have interesting sci-fi or monster toys that are flank the television, or
maybe while they're out traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they're rocking our shirt, they'll take a picture while out and about traveling on vacation.
We should do a best of one day, some of the best of stuff, because we have some really cool things.
Show a bunch of different
past bunch of years that we've gotten.
Do a whole collage of them or something.
We should do that soon. Yeah.
That'd be fun.
All right, cool. All right, there's that. So now what? Do we? We're gonna. You're still pulling names, or you're for the drawing.
So we still have a prize giveaway at the end of the evening, which is coming up in the not too distant future.
La la la.
Grim Gory's Halloween Hootenanny on DVD. This was our first big video project together.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so one lucky winner at the end of the night will win that. I've been writing down names from the YouTube chat and putting them in my big shiny plastic mummy bucket here.
Yeah,
my bucket is full of names.
Yeah, we filmed the segments that are in between the movie, which is the Killer Shrews, by the way.
Yeah.
That we show on that episode, or that special, the Halloween special, and. We filmed it at a Halloween festival in Medina, Ohio. And it's not on the DVD, but we do have that footage. You can hear some kids in the background. One of them say, "Mummy, Monkey," and that's where we got the inspiration to simply name the original show that we did, The Mummy and the Monkey.
Oh, yeah.
We could call it Grim Gory or Janet Decay and Grim Gory's whatever, but we went with the basics,
Yeah, easy to remember, Mummy and Monkey.
This here, The Mummy and the Monkey, there it is.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Right to the point. Thanks, kiddos, whoever you were, I don't know.
Yeah.
We never saw their faces, but you can hear them in the background.
We heard them in the background. Mummy, Monkey.
Very clear. I think we actually played the audio one time on one of our episodes years ago. But
yeah, we'll have to find that in the vaults somewhere.
Yeah, if we ever do some sort of retrospect show, where we can go retrospective show and kind of talk about the origins of all this and, how it all got started, etc., etc., etc.
Yes. All right, so is there a TV Showtime travel?
There
later?
is, and that's after Fart 4. So
cool.
Cool your jets, Turbo.
So we're going to find out what happens with the rest of the movie.
We are. We're going to fill out this last fart. We're going to inhale the last fart very deeply and hold it in.
Don't get your gas. Get your mask.
And then let
your gas mask.
And then exhale. And you know how that works.
Open a window.
You know how that works when you inhale something. Hold it in for a few minutes. And, do that with this last fart of the movie, and you'll see stuff you've never seen before, man. Let me tell you, bro. Woo! This one's a doozy.
Grim.
Potent. All right, here we go with the skunky Fart 4 of
The Amazing Transparent Man.
Right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys. Hairy, Scary Hangout.
I know some people in Mexico. We can go there and start all over again. I know what I've been, Joey, but I can change all that.
Ah, dope, you dingbat, will you?
What are you doing?
Giving you your split. You're on your own, baby.
But you said we'd be together.
Honey, right now I need a car more than I need you. So you can start walking anytime.
But you just can't go off and leave me.
Oh, my God.
Joey!
Oh, good Lord, you scared me.
Goodbye, Laura.
Once again, something wonderful in my life has been turned into a giant crap fest.
We'll leave everything except the nuclear materials. Please catch Faust and hear his story. They'll be all over us.
I will not.
What?
I have been running away most of my life.
Doctor, there's something wrong with your formula, but we'll work it out in a new location. An invisible army is worth billions.
An army of dead men, Major.
I'm taking Marie with me. I'm sure you'll come along. No. Marie, my dear.
How do you do?
Doc, what's wrong? Why do I keep appearing and disappearing?
Well, how the should I know? I needed more time to study the X-13 before trying it out on you.
Oh, fine. Well, you're going to do something about it. I've got to be normal, and you're going to take care of it.
I will, but not in this place.
Well, why not? I got him locked up.
I want to be taken away from here, my daughter and I. Only then I will treat you. But...
Yeah, well, you got a point there.
All right, let's blow out of here.
Forget something?
No!
Where's Faust?
He's in the house.
Major knows all about you and Faust. Said you'd be back. Inside.
You get that thing out of my face. What's the matter with you?
Aw, crap.
Come on down, Faust.
Put that thing down.
I take my orders from the Major. I have to.
The Major?
Let me. Julian, you believe what he told you about your son being alive in prison and in Europe?
Yes, I do.
You're a fool. Your son's dead, Julian. Krenner's been using you all along.
You're useless and pathetic. Like a useless and pathetic thing.
She's right. So you had to come back. Come on. I told you to hit the road. It was for your own good.
But Joey, please give me a chance.
Sweetheart, you had your chance in.
Joey!
All right, come on. Come on, Judy.
Do you know what Krenner is after? A process so an invisible army can invade your country.
I don't care about Krenner or his army. I care about me.
Behold, this is futile. Krenner has found me before. He'll find me again.
I've got money, and I know places across the border he never heard of. Now, how long are these treatments going to take? You may someday be declared a martyr, Mr. Faust. A man who sacrificed himself so that the invisible army might not overrun your country.
What are you trying to pull? You wanted out of here. I made a deal with you. Now you cross me and I'll kill you.
I'm a dying man, Mr. Faust. Radiation poisoning. You're dying, too. You're worse off than I.
You're lying.
You have only weeks, perhaps days to
Oh, this totally sucks.
You used me just to get away from Krenner.
To free Maria. I had no choice.
Ain't I, a stinker?
Come on. Are you so intent upon evading the police for a few remaining days? Don't you care what Krenner's doing to your country?
Why should I care? What did my country ever do for me but try and bury me in a concrete tomb for the rest of my life?
I'm thinking of my child. You should think of yours. Perhaps you deserve prison.
No.
But did Maria deserve what has happened to her?
Yeah.
Did her mother need to die?
Yeah.
Is this the kind of world you want for your child?
Yeah.
That is what an invisible army will bring. I have seen it.
Shut your pie hole.
How much longer I got?
A month. No more.
We've got to do something. He's right.
You're right. We got to do something.
Absolutely.
You know what we got to do? Toga party.
No, thanks.
Don't wait for me.
There is a man who has unlocked every door except the one to his own soul. Now he has the key. Come, my dear, we must find a telephone and notify the police.
Outside. Wait. Outside.
Ow, ow, ow!
Hey! What's this lying around?
Joy. My. People come and go so quickly here.
Well, you're just in time for what might be a very unhappy ending.
Come out wherever you are.
Hey!
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
We are two wild and crazy guys.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Drake and Smith, security.
Are you the police?
No, ma'am. We're musicians.
Sorry, I got my orders. No one enters this area. Too much fallout for safety.
All right, officer. Just a minute.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Well, Doctor, you and your friends have succeeded in blowing up half the county.
Okay, party, bonus.
There isn't enough left out there to make ashes.
I'm deeply sorry, of course.
Yeah, right.
But as I told you before, I didn't do anything by choice. I warned Major Krenner of the danger involved. But you must realize his was a deranged mind. All he could think of was the creating of an invisible army and the power such a force would give him.
You know, Doctor, this idea of an invisible army is quite interesting. Imagine what our counterintelligence could accomplish if they were able to become invisible whenever necessary.
The Central Intelligence Agency has already discussed the possibilities with me.
Really?
But my friend, think of the danger if the secret were stolen from us. It has happened before, you know.
Oh, that's the first time I heard that.
Perhaps it would be better if we let the secret die with Major Krenner and Joy Faust. It's a serious problem.
This is the most bizarre conversation.
What would you do?
As Aretha said to Gloria, Celine, Shania, and Mariah during Divas Live, are you tripping?
Hello, stay tuned for more from the Mummy and the Monkey.
Hey now.
And we're back.
Whoa, just like that, we're back. Wow. So concludes tonight's movie, Creature Spectacular, the amazing Transparent Man.
Wow, that was, I guess, an amazing ending to the movie.
It was an ending, you know. But what would you do? See?
Good question.
Like, what do you do? He was asking the same question.
Yeah.
What would you do? What would I do? I don't know. It's too late now anyway, because AI is going to take over. The robot overlords are here. Get ready for Skynet.
So what if they were invisible robots?
Oh, that would be even worse.
That would be even scarier.
Yeah, but isn't invisible? We're getting like heavy already. This isn't even The Hangover.
Well, we could discuss this more during the Harry Scary Hangover after show chat.
I do have something to say about that.
That we'll be doing in a little bit.
We get existential sometimes, or just ridiculous.
So there's some super chats that came through. So Mofei Chen, thank you for the super chat.
Yes.
Pastor of Muppets gave us a super chat earlier. Thank you so much. Jonathan Jackson, thank you. And Connie Cleary. Thank you, Connie Cleary. And thank you, Monster members.
Yes, thank you. Ooh, easy there, Barbara Papa. Easy there.
Let me read some of the comments here.
Oh, something else came through. Looks like... You see that one?
Ruby says the amazing transparent meh.
I like what you were saying, the transparent man.
Transparent. The amazing transparent meh. The movie was meh for them. Now, what did you guys think of the movie? Was it meh? Was it good? Was it bad?
Oh, come on. It wasn't the worst movie we've shown, that's for sure.
No, we have shown worse. We definitely have.
I've seen worse, too, that had nothing to do with this show. So, yeah, it's not that bad. You know, it's palatable, you know, you can get it down. It's not, you don't have to choke it down like Beast of Yucca Flats or...
Serious Moon says they liked the movie. Virtual Vicky goes, meh. And Jeffrey says it was okay. Bob says it was see-through.
I just see right through this
the
one.
See-through, man. That's funny. Kevin gives it 4 out of 5 wet farts.
Yep.
Wow.
One of my favorite episodes of The X-Files, television show, of course, Too bad the movies suck, but the TV show was good.
I still liked the movies, and I loved the show.
You just like staring at Fox Mulder, at David Duchovny. That's it.
Oh.
That's all you care about.
Yeah, well, you know.
The sex files over there. Anyway.
Mulder was pretty
cute.
The
sexy files.
Anyway.
Scully wasn't bad.
They were both cute.
Yeah, of course. But anyway, one of my favorite episodes is, and I think I only saw it once, but I remember every bit of it. And that's always a good sign. Like when you see a movie or hear a song, whatever, when you hear it the one time or see it the one time, you remember all of it. It's kind of strange. But there was one episode, I don't know the title, but it had to do with them. Some guy found a genie wrapped up in a rug in the storage unit. It was a woman. And he, basically they figure out she's a genie, and he made a wish to be invisible.
Oh.
But he never said anything about becoming visible again. So it was you had to be very literal.
So he was invisible forever.
Right.
He couldn't change back.
Right, and so he didn't. Basically, he gets hit by a truck. It's really funny, and that's when Mulder and Scully come on the scene because it's on some highway road, and there's like flies and buzzards or something everywhere. You could smell the dead body, but you couldn't see
him. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Really funny, and then it gets crazier from there, and it has one of the best endings, very Twilight Zone-y. It's a really good one.
Wow.
If I can find the name of it out, or someone could just Google it really quick, I'm sure just X-Files Genie episode. That's the one to watch. It's
Lois
really
was
good.
commenting. She remembers it.
Very, very interesting one. The ending is amazing in that one. It's like X-Files on steroids, what they had to do, what actually happens, and then what they have to do to make everything right. It's funny. But
yeah, that was a great series. All right, so we have a prize to give away, but before that...
What? Yes.
What do we have coming up next, Grub?
Oh, we have a TV Showtime.
Yeah, so let's get into that.
Yeah, I'm looking for my little box I can do. I have to do the drum roll. Where the hell did I go? Oh, rats.
We'll look for it.
Rats, bats, and black cats, as you would say. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, TV Showtime travel. What is that, some people might ask? And if you don't know, it's when we open these things called TV Guides that used to come out. It was a supplement that used to come out every week with your newspaper that listed
back in the day
everything that was on the 3 or 4 channels or 5 channels that were available to any household in the contiguous U.S. anyway, as far as I know, back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and to the 2000s.
Groovy.
But we reached back into the 70s, 80s mostly to kind of show what was going on in Cleveland around a date that's very close to our date of our show tonight. I know it's March 9th, but I can't remember the year. Don't ask me.
Okay.
We'll have to find out together.
So we're going to learn what year we're going to travel back in time for a minute.
We're all going to go together, step into Grimm's Wayback Machine here. We're going to check out what was going on.
Flashback sequence.
On Friday and Saturday, right here in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
On late night television. It's a little segment we like to call Cleveland TV Showtime Travel. Yes, it was 11:30 Friday, March 9th, 1973. On Channel 8, it was the Houlihan and Big Chuck Show. Woo! And their movie that night was, The Deadly Mantis.
Wow.
Giant bug movie. Get out the cans of Raid, baby, and all the stuff. The Roach Motels, whatever you got. Build big. There's a lot of big Roach Motels now. Trap them in that. And look, on the same night on WUAB, Sir Graves Ghastly had a show, and his movie was
The She Creature.
Yes, and he was actually syndicated out of...
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes.
Okay, later, and then go switch back to WJW. There was 8 all night. It wasn't hosted, but they had a couple of movies usually on at night, and this movie was Back from the Dead.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, and then we go Saturday. We fast forward to Saturday, March 10th at noon on WKBF Channel 61, Kaiser Broadcasting Station. It was the one, the only, the Ghoul.
Ghoul Power.
And his movie that day was Zontar, the Thing from Venus. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, we've played that movie before.
We have, and it is horrible.
It's awful.
But and then you switch over to Channel 43 if you wanted to. At the same time, at noon, it was the one, the only Superhost, and his movie that day was The Giant Gila Monster. Oh yeah, as a kid I used to call it Gila Monster, but I think everybody did, right? Whoever heard of a silent G?
Gila?
It's all. And then the movie after that was The Man with the Synthetic Brain, because Superhost had a 4-hour show on Saturdays, went from noon to 4 p.m. He usually showed about an hour of Three Stooges, and then 2 movies. And that, boils and ghouls, concludes this episode of Cleveland TV Showtime Travel. Well, that's a long.
And there
outro.
It goes.
Yeah, look, what was it? Yeah. So
thank you, Grim. Wow.
No problem. So you look at that. We had Houlihan and Big Chuck. Sir Graves Ghastly on Channel 43. Mm-hmm. You know, and they were on about the same time on Friday night. And then after Houlihan and Big Chuck, usually two movies on 8 All Night, again, weren't hosted.
So if your rabbit ears worked really good, you could get in all these shows
so
back
it
in
was
the day.
like, yeah, on Channel 8, they continued those horror movies all night. Again, the 8 All Night thing wasn't hosted, but they would show two, back-to-back horror and sci-fi movies, And then Saturday at noon, you got Superhost, and then on Channel 43, or if you prefer, you can. I think the Ghoul might have had 2 shows on Saturday, one at noon and one at night, but he definitely had an 11:30 p.m. show on Saturday on Channel 61. So
much show to watch on the weekends.
Like I said,
so much going on.
If a time machine ever was invented, if I could do that, I wouldn't do anything else but grab a VCR, a ton of
and
VHS
tape all
tapes,
of them.
go back in time and just tape Ghoulardi, Vampira.
Just whatever channel.
I would travel everywhere and I just tape all that stuff. Forget about saving the world and killing this one so they weren't born, so they wouldn't have to do.
Oh, jeez.
That's more realistic,
All right. Well, yeah, that was before your streaming and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Way back. All right. So, speaking of way back, we've got a DVD that is having a release 10 years later.
Yes, finally.
The Grim Gory Halloween Hootenanny Halloween Special. And this was our first big video project together.
As the Mummy and the Monkey.
Yes, and one lucky winner is going to get that DVD.
Look at that mini poster inside, too. They see that?
Well, I showed it earlier.
It's a different shot of us. We did a little photo shoot together. This is the photos that we can show you.
Grim.
Just kidding. Yeah, that's us, Janet and Grim. That's my pre-pompadour look there, my long-haired hippie look. Anyway.
Yeah, we don't want to put out the banana hammock photos.
Now, have you seen my little?
Your little what?
My little red noise box there.
Your what?
Can you see it? The little box that makes the. Oh, here I got it.
Oh, okay.
My sound effects box. The drum roll.
Oh, okay. So everybody, let's get up. Let's all shake our buckets. Let's all shake our dupas.
Time to do that.
Here.
I wish I had some music to play with that. What is this?
Shake your dupa music.
Shake it.
Yeah, we need polka music. Where's Stasha and Yashi
when you need them? All right, here it is. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shake. Shake, shake.
Shake your buckets, or dupa, shake your bucket.
All right, let's stir up the bucket.
Woohoo! That's right. You're picking for this amazing. Talk about amazing. This is an amazing giveaway tonight.
All right.
I got the drum roll.
I picked a name.
You got it picked. Okay, now put the bucket down.
All right.
Let's see that paper. Down. Keep it in front of everybody so you can see it's a legit thing.
Okay.
Ready?
And the winner is. She really did win.
Who?
Everyone jokes about her
Connie
winning.
Clary?
No, Ellen Bloom.
Oh, Ellen.
Ellen won.
Oh my, yeah.
Everyone jokes and says she wins every show.
See, you guys jinxed it, right?
You jinxed it. Now she actually did win.
Oh, Ellen.
Congratulations, Ellen.
That's right. Well, look, I mean, she's a long time, fan, so there you go.
Oh yeah, she's been watching. I think.
Put it right in there. There you
since, go. Since the early years.
Yeah. Congratulations, Ellen.
Congratulations.
Everyone's like, oh, I know it. It's fixed. The fix is in.
Now they're going to tease her more. That's awesome. Wow. Well, that concludes.
That just seals the Ellen. It's a controversy, right? I mean,
yeah.
It's a frame-up, right?
Well, all right. Well, I guess that's a wrap on tonight's show.
Yeah, for this episode of the Harry Scary Hangout. But
give us like 5 minutes or so, and we're going to jump back onto YouTube. And we're going to host the Harry Scary Hangover. We'll talk about some stuff for a little bit and then go doze off.
That's right.
So, all right, gang, like always, good night, good fright.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. See ya.
And we'll see you later, alligators. Toodles.
Bye-bye.